We provide home care for people of all ages. So for those people that would rather be at home as opposed to in a facility, we provide quality care with wonderful, experienced, qualified caregivers that they get to know and bond with and enjoy being at home.
And it's not just an elderly client that you're dealing with as well, right?
Correct. Yeah, we've had 4-week-old babies all the way through some folks that are over 100 years old. So of all ages and all conditions. Caregiving comes in many different forms, and there's various different levels of care. You could have a person that just wants companion care. So let's say you've got your 80-year-old mom and she just lost her driver's license and she still likes to be able to get around. We can provide care, for instance, getting out and about, helping her cook meals, helping her clean up her home, with some light housekeeping, play cards, just general companionship, which is, something that a lot of people are lacking these days in that age range. But we also then provide more personal care. So, personal care meaning folks that can't do for themselves what they used to be able to do. So those that may be in a wheelchair or a walker will be there with them. Those that are unable to use the restroom on their own, we provide that complete service too, all the way through somebody who's on hospice and bedbound care. We can provide for all of their needs. The only thing we cannot do would be providing and administrating medications. We'll get a call from a daughter or a son that's a little bit in a panic mode. Their mom or dad has maybe fallen. They've experienced, maybe surgery, or they're in rehab right now, and then they need to come home. And they're realizing that they can no longer be alone at home, or at least for a while. So the children now are looking for resources, and sometimes it's in a very quick fashion. So they'll usually be calling, us and wanting to know how quickly somebody like us could be out there or what our prices are. And then they're also looking at assisted living. They're looking very quickly because they usually have a short period of time that they need to make a decision. So that's one of the reasons that they'll call us. Like, how can you provide care for my parents? Maybe we start with 24-hour care all the way down to, something where we maybe don't even need care anymore, that, our parent is healed. But oftentimes we have a situation where they are going to require ongoing care. So that's
like, for instance, somebody who's going through cancer care, chemotherapy or something.
Right.
You guys can provide services.
Yes, we do. We will provide services, the qualified individuals, so we can be there. We can take them to chemo, bring them back, stay with them. I know the first few days can be just horrendous for some people. So we have experienced people that do know how to handle and how to soothe and comfort, those people that are going through tough chemo treatments.
Do you guys also cook meals and things like that?
Yes, we do. We provide meals. So we find out what the dietary requirements are of our individuals, and they can range from just an average normal diet to a soft food diet to a pureed diet, and we need to make sure that they have what they need, or low sodium. So we do provide education to our caregivers on how to cook those meals too.
And what do services like this cost?
Services like this run anywhere from, if you just need a few short hours a day, maybe $30 an hour. And if you need full-on live-in care, you're looking at about $22, $23 an hour. So, yeah.
Okay.
It does range quite a bit, but depending on the amount and the need of the care.